Welcome back. Well, there was a very special recognition for a four-legged graduate.
It happened during the pinning ceremony for the UH Hilo nursing program.
Liam is being pinned tonight by his dad, Jesse. In 2024, when the graduating cohort started, Liam also began his full-time work within a nursing program. Liam has been a constant source of support, joy, and companionship.
Now, Liam received a custom stole when he crossed the stage last weekend. The senior class voted to pin the service dog alongside them. Now, for 2 years, Liam attended every lecture, lab, and clinical rotation beside his owner, UH Hilo School of Nursing Assistant Professor Tracy Thornett. Now, the nursing students adopted the dog as their classmate and mascot. Liam also helped teach them the ability to connect and provide comfort beyond technical skills.